TV down. Give me 1 second. Okay, so thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for liking. It's gonna be a real quick one. Just a quick energy check. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't liked, hit the like button. And like I said, it's gonna be a real excuse me, energy check. Holy Spirit, ancestors above, below, beneath, and in between. Give me the message that you want me to deliver, please. And thank you. Two of Swords. What's going on with this Two of Swords? There's some kind of relationship that's in trouble. What's this trouble? Page of Pentacles. Could have something to do with some money. Queen of Swords. Somebody telling some lies about some money. Somebody flexing. Nine of Swords. Somebody flexing about some money. Somebody flexing. They disappointed. You feel me? Somebody flexing. Yeah. Three of Wands. Somebody major flexing. Okay? About some money. Telling all up in their head. Telling some lies about some money. Some kind of prosperity. Somebody saying they got money. Money coming. And ain't no new offers. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Ain't no money coming. Trouble coming. Somebody got some trouble. Somebody done lost some money. Hangman in reverse. Somebody not willing to give up though. They fake flexing. They acting like it. They gonna keep up the act. Knight of Pentacles. They gonna keep up the act. They gonna keep acting like the money coming, but it's taking a long time, man. Two of Wands, taking a long time, baby. Don't look like that money coming. Nope. Five of Swords. Somebody looking at somebody. Whoever telling them lies, they looking at them very disgusted. Okay? Knight of Wands in reverse. They ain't got no love. No love for them. Whatever they saying about them, whatever they thinking about them is disgust. Okay? Yep. Hermit card. They leaving them out in the cold, baby. Okay? Somebody that sat back and seen that. Ain't no bright future in this situation here. Situation been going on too long. And still ain't produced nothing. 8 of Wands. There's some incoming communication. Okay, some incoming messages, some incoming news, information. Yeah. Emperor. Some incoming information coming from the top. Big dog. Big dog look like Big dog mad too. Big dog about ready to make a decree. Big dog might have been the one funding this endeavorment. Six of Cups. So whoever this is, Big dog gave them a second chance. Now Big dog ready to cut the ties that bind them. Something is... yeah. 8 of Cups fell sideways. Cut the ties. Big dog coming to a conclusion that they got to let this situation here go. It's not prospering. Whoever they ally was in the situation, whoever the connect was in this situation, they, whoever they working with, whoever they was getting help from. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Big dog ain't liking what Big dog seeing. Big dog saying, No, somebody had Big dog tricked, thinking they love him. The ties that bind. 8 of Swords. Okay. Big dog ready to get a final blow. Somebody about to be sick. They about to get some bad news. That they ain't got no help no more. Help is not on the way. Take this message how it resonates. Okay. 10 of Cups fell sideways. Could be something. Could be a family situation. Somebody you in a family with. Somebody you got some sort of relationship with. Okay. Somebody finna get some bad news though. That everything that glitters ain't gold. Four of Cups. Oh Lord, somebody about to go into another relationship. Ooh, babe. Somebody thinking, they about to partner up with somebody else. They about to take that cup that's being offered. 10 of Pentacles. They say that's where that's where the money at. That's where the gain at. That's where the safety, the success at. That's where the stability at. You got a tower. Something got to end. Something has to end. King of Wands. Snatching all rights. 7 of Cups at the bottom. Whatever spell been broken, the illusion. It was an illusion spell. It's been broken. Somebody's seeing that they have options in whatever situation this is. They got options in it. Okay. Depending on what they choose, it's going to bring a tower. Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody about to move on to something else. Somebody about to commit. Ooh, yeah. Four of Pentacles. Yo, whatever they got, they gonna be selfish with it. So whoever the opposite in this situation here, whoever the person that was talked about first in this situation here, baby. If Big Dog got money, the Emperor, whoever was your ally, whoever was helping you, if they got a little bit of change, they finna hold on to it. They finna be real stingy with you. I'm telling you now. Looking at you sideways. Okay? So if you think you're finna give them any messages of love, you know, little manipulation, you know, whatever it may be, sweet talk, soft talk, however you do, you ain't gonna get that money at Big Dog pocket. Eight of Wands, nope. Eight of Wands already came here, no. They're gonna keep moving with it. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. They're gonna keep moving with it, baby. They ain't hearing nothing. Ears are shut tight. They think you full of lies. There's been no productivity out of you. Hermit card. Okay. Excuse me. Whoever they said, they done did a lot of soul searching. A lot of restless nights. A lot of disappointments. They've come to the realization that, you know, this was a disappointment. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That brought no harvest. Brought a bunch of trouble, but didn't bring no harvest. Knight of Swords brought a bunch of trouble. Conflict, but it didn't bring no harvest. They come to the conclusion that they move too fast. Five of Swords. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of talk going on about this situation here. Yeah, baby, it's out in the open. Seven of Swords in reverse. A lot of talk about this situation here. Somebody acting like they ain't hearing it. They ain't worried. Some card fell sideways. They ain't worried about it. They don't believe it. Can't see it. Somebody stuck in transition. Spirit say stuck in the matrix. Somebody stuck in the matrix. Tower card. Stuck in the matrix. They don't believe it. They can't even see the tower that's coming. One more round. They put their faith in a mistake. Nine of Wands. Instead of just taking whatever it is they have and keep it moving. Even if it's a little bit. Page of Wands. Even if it's a little bit. You got to start somewhere. Even if you got to start over. Spirit say top dog, big dog. Somebody was striving for top dog, big dog. Death card. Now they looking for a rebirth. Now they looking for a do-over. Page of Pentacles. Now they looking for a rebirth. They looking for a do-over. I don't know, child. I don't know if you're going to get a rebirth or do-over or not, child. Spirit? No. Nine of Swords. This is something you manifested. Now you don't want to face what you done manifested. You don't want to face the failure. Somebody don't want to believe it. They at their wits' end. Justice in reverse, child. King of Wands at the bottom. Yeah. Somebody feel like they was bamboozled. They don't feel like this is fair. But why? I'm going to go one more round. Why wouldn't this be fair? Seven of Cups in reverse. You knew what you knew what the deal was. You weren't in no illusion. You wasn't bamboozled. You wasn't deceived. You knew what the deal was. You going into the situation, you knew what it was. You knew exactly what it was. Lover's card. You knew what it was. You came into contractual agreement with this here. You agreed to it. Five of Pentacles. High Priestess at the bottom. You knew what it was. Now you at a loss. But you knew that there was a chance that you could lose. You might have didn't believe it. Okay? But you knew there was a chance. Get a couple of these oracle cards and that's gonna be it. Courage. You gotta find the courage, baby. You gotta find the inner strength to deal with this situation, to deal with the loss, to accept the loss. Okay. So that you can get some balance. balance within yourself. Because you out of balance right now. Acceptance. You feel me? Something. We live and we learn. It says, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Acceptance. Anything else? Abundance. I've been led to shuffle this fit. You can't change that though. The abundance. See, that's what you thought. You thought you was a limitless being, and that you can manifest whatever you desire in the physical reality. The Holy Spirit said you ask around and you finding out that everything that glitter ain't gold. What message? Why did you have me shuffle this deck over? Freedom. You thought you could create your own happiness. I was going to give you freedom. You thought you could manifest distress. Guilt. Success. Now you in guilt because it wasn't a success. And you trying to figure out how to let go of the guilt. You don't want to face the guilt. You don't want to face the fact that it wasn't a success. It's up to you, baby. I'm just a messenger. Okay? That's the truth. You're saying I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So you need to do the Michael Jackson. Look at the man or the woman in the mirror. Okay? Be honest with yourself. Worry. Worrying can't change it. You worried about what others gonna say, what others gonna think. Others already talking. Didn't you hear me earlier? Others already talking. They already talking about this here. This ain't up the child. I'm not the first one that Spirit done told to deliver a message. Okay? Gratitude. You just don't want to accept the messages. That's all. My last shuffle. Friendship. You don't want to accept the messages, okay? It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. You don't want to accept it. Failure, baby. Regret. Take this message how it resonates. Hope it gave somebody some clarity, a little understanding, a little wisdom, spiritually. Okay. But if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, please. Thank you. If you don't want to hit the like button, hit the thumbs down button. Just let me know you're here. But anyway, till the next time, I love y'all. Okay? And for whoever this message is for, baby, it's okay. We can't all win them. We can't win them all, baby. Okay? Life wasn't designed for us to win them all. Okay? And some of the ones that we don't win, It's for a reason. Two of Pentacles, okay? So, there was a reason that you did not win. Whatever it is that you did not win, okay? There was a lesson. They say it's a lesson in every blessing. There's a lesson that you need to gather out of this situation here, okay? So take a step back, sit back, lay back, contemplate, reflect on some things, and accept some things, and ask for some proper wisdom, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Till the next time, I love y'all. Peace, love. Y'all already know what it is. Hair grease, babies. Later, gators.